about as accomplished a submission specialist as we have in this division, and candidly, not many women are able to stand up to that type of challenge.
It's very difficult to try and fight a specialist in the position that they are so good at getting into, because it's her ability to trick you into grappling with her that makes her so special. And when you're on step 2 of a jiu-jitsu exchange, she's already graduated.
Right.
School's already out of session by the time you're ready to go into the classroom. Because the moment you leave any limb hanging, you leave the arm out, arm bar is already thrown up on you. You get too low on her hips, she throws up the triangle choke. If you get too high with your body, she'll be rolling knee bar, ankle lock, leg lock. It does not matter. There are just so many submissions in her arsenal that you are constantly in danger.
School is out for summer champ. We'll see how quickly she can get this fight to the ground tonight. All right, so here is Xiaonan, the bona fide strawweight contender. And I would suggest to you, in terms of her UFC body of work, she has already overachieved, even though she hasn't realized her first UFC championship opportunity. A lot of people believe that Zhang Weili and Xiaonan are the two best strawweights in the world, and even though they're both out of China, they are firmly on a collision course. But the big wins have absolutely started to pile up for the Team Alpha male trained Xiaonan. Who could forget the knockout of Jessica Andrade at UFC 288? And if she can get the job done here tonight, her next fight very well could be in a championship setting. Tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Virna Jandiroba! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Xiaonan!
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go with the start of round 1, and this is going to be very interesting because on one side of this equation, you have a woman who is only one of the best BJJ practitioners in the world, and yet her opponent, while well-rounded, feels like she has no problem engaging her on the ground. Could be a dangerous proposition.
It's a very dangerous proposition because when someone is as good as she is in this one skill, the only chance she has against someone as well-rounded as her is to get her down and submit her. The danger is in grappling. The danger is in fighting with your ego. She needs to be smart in this fight and not fight with her heart. She's got to fight with her mind.
Oh, she's got a roundhouse kick in the arsenal, DC, and she put it to good use there.
I mean, landed that kick beautifully. The only reason she didn't spin all the way around is because her opponent's body stopped it because she landed with so much force.
Fighter lands a kick now, a pretty good one at that. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Xiaonan's in half guard. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
High-level grappling on display here as she finds a way out and reverses the position.
Jandiroba's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
3 minutes to go. Oh, she got flat to her back. This is not good. Jandiroba's right back to the full mount. Oh, how good is her submission defense there?
She is so dominant from the top position.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. She's got her back now.
And now she's in mount.
While her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end, the ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing him over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jandiroba. Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight.
Trying to finish the arm triangle, but she cannot rush. She's got to take her time. She's got to...
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Just missing on the uppercut there. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. .90 seconds to go now. That's really good defensive awareness by the opposition. She's not going to get submitted here. Posturing up now. Oh, and she lands a huge strike to the head.
Oh, nice.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Jandiroba's back in full mount.
Oh.
Well, she's on bottom, but defensively avoiding a lot of these headshots. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, and I'm your boy, Jin.
Oh, she's going for a submission attempt now. Ooh, she's got it. Oh, belly down now.
There it is.
Ah, she got out.
She got the submission and defense going. What a beautiful display by this young lady.
.20 seconds to go in round one. Final seconds. Round two next.
Stop.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be first. Let's get that head movement. Let's start popping that jab.
All right, great round it was. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, a lot for the replay guys to choose from. But, John, it's going to be mostly kicks.
Right.
She landed them over and over again, found her target, locked in on it, and drove her shin right through her opponent's body. That was a great display of kicking in the UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so next round is underway, and perhaps she's a little bit frustrated that she didn't get the finish in that previous round, but gotta think she goes back to the submission well.
Yes, she has to go back to the submission. She did such a great job of putting herself in the finishing position that she has to go and attack it again.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Nice. Nicely done. All right, so perhaps a little dirty boxing is in order now as she gains the clinch position yet again.
She does a good job of getting chest to chest, trying to impose herself on her opponent, make her carry her weight, and really make her work the entire time in the opposite.
Just missed on the front kick there. Nice combination there by Xiaonan. Well, she blocked that punch. Seemed like she wanted out of the clinch there. Huge shot there. Jandiroba going for the body. Missed with that kick. Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, beautiful hip toss there to take her down. She's flying Cormier Airlines.
She's flying first class. She got thrown right on her head. You got to keep those hips back if you're going to defend this position.
Jandiroba gets caught with that punch. She got that single collar tie. Well, that's takedown defense 101. She stuffs yet another shot right there. We told you off the top if she could stay upright, probably was going to be her fight to lose.
And she's fighting really well because she understands that she holds the advantage in the stand-up, in the striking. That is her realm. Although she's very balanced, she is a better striker than this Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. And by staying upright, by defending takedowns, she is able to prove that. Nice pass.
All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her. Massive shot from the top.
Xiaonan's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Jandiroba's trying to lock up on a submission now.
She's got it very tight. She's going very hard for this armbar. And she may just get it, but in order to get there, she's got to be patient. Once she gets the arm extended, push.
Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Xiaonan's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, she's got a triangle, and that one is tight. She told us before the fight on Thursday that she was going to have to be pretty still. She wasn't.
She got out again.
All right, so her submission attempt is denied yet again. She's going to keep going. Oh, huge elbow!
Great defense to stay safe.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny, and he just gets up.
Xiaonan's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Nicely done.
Oh, nice elbow.
Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. Well, no surprise to see her opponent continue to attack that cut on the bridge of her nose.
Nasty cut on the bridge of her nose. She wasn't moving her head, and she is now paying for it. Her opponent now will be even more aggressive in her approach to try and advance the damage to her nose that she's already dealing with.
Third round underway. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. Jandiroba's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, beautiful land with the front kick there. Defensively, not a good sign for her that that strike got through.
It landed exactly where she needed it to. She has to make changes, start turning the elbow inside to try to make her kick toe to her elbow.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Oh, that looks tight.
She's got an arm triangle here, and it looks very tight. She's got to clear the zone, get off.
Oh, great submission defense. Xiaonan gets back up here. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
Three minutes to go in round three.
She's got the single collar tie.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Good jab. She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out. Xiaonan gets tattooed by that straight punch. Well, there it is. She attacks the body yet again. She hinted that this was going to be a big part of the game plan, and certainly appears to be so.
During her film study, she saw some weaknesses there. She saw an inability to defend those body shots. She has taken full advantage of it.
Straight to the body there by Jandiroba.
Great punch landed with so much power.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, uppercut. Great tempo to her striking game tonight. She is staying busy and a nice series of punches again there.
She's in a great flow state. The hands are flowing, the head movement's going. She's doing a fantastic job.
You love that flow state.
I love it.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landing.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Under a minute to go. Oh, nice punch there by Xiaonan.
Let's go. Get in there, and I want a hard, high kick.
Nice jab there. Xiaonan gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Connection and a right. Xiaonan's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Huge strike right there, DC.
Chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Seconds winding down in round three. Takedown defense holds up. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, things are getting interesting, folks. She is back to the stool, appears to be breathing okay, but a huge cut on the bridge of her nose.
Yeah, when you get cut there, it's hard to breathe. Your mouth starts to go open a little bit, but the blood becomes an issue. She was not locked in defensively, and that punch right there opened up the cut on the bridge of her nose.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round as our next round gets underway. Some risk management in the previous 5 minutes.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they're the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Stay heavy on that cut. Let's go. Get it.
Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar.
Jandiroba gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Xiaonan's back in full guard now.
Let's go. We gotta get back up to your feet now.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory. She's stepping over the mount here.
Xiaonan's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
2 minutes have gone by.
And now she has her back.
Jandiroba's able to flatten her out. She could be in real trouble now. All right, so she lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep this activity up moving forward.
She's got to put a little more out there because now she knows that she can land.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Huge elbow there.
Armbar.
Ooh, she's got the arm isolated.
She is moving to her finishing position.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense. Nice.
In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get up ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard. So get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
Jandiroba's back in full mount.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. Oh, she escapes.
Good work. Come on.
Gotta be careful here.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight. Great shot from the top position.
Good transition. Come on, create that space. You gotta get out of there.
That was nice.
10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, great. That was an awesome job, Kate. You're doing really well. The last round was great. This is the last round. You got to keep doing exactly what you just did, Kate.
Well, she absorbed way too many damaging strikes in that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the replay that caused the cut.
Yeah, she was on the receiving end of a beating, man. It did not look competitive. And when you get hit with shots like this, big shots, shots that matter, you start to show damage. That cut opened up, and she is really struggling with it now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. All right, here we go with our next round. Free headaches if you want them. How about all the volume of strikes landed to the head by her in the previous round?
Oh, man, she's landing at an alarming rate, over and over, dropping that right hand behind a beautiful jab. If her opponent does not get her head moving, we may be approaching the end of the fight. Nice level change. Secures the takedown. And now she's in mount.
All right, she's going for the arm bar here. Oh, that looks tight to me. Looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady and her submission defense.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbows. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position. She's a beast. She's targeting that cut, and she is seeing it pay dividends because the cut is getting worse.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Really anybody's fight here over the final 5 minutes. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time, but her opponent...
Jandiroba's going for an arm here.
Arms in deep.
She might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fight.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Jandiroba. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one. Jandiroba's back to the side control now. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, so yet another damaging strike to the body, and at some point you got to think about lowering that. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this fight.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She sees a fighter that has gotten the best of her. I can understand the frustration, but she has to throw all that out the window and go and try to chase a finish.
already some bruising on the side of her opponent, perhaps trying to set something up high later on in the fight.
It's beautiful. You know, she keeps digging to the body. When her opponent thinks body kick's coming, watch for something to go up top. I think to Valentina Shevchenko, Jessica Ai, it was this setup that allowed her to knock Ai out and retain her championship. Seems like we're heading in the same direction.
Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good.
She gets in very close and gets to the single collar tie.
Oh, big knee there. Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
15 seconds to go.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. We go right inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. This fight is declared a split draw.
All right, so no finish on either side, and it ends up going into the books as a draw. And candidly, as we're commentating this fight, kind of was hard to pick a winner.
Yeah, it was hard. It was hard to pick a winner. And when you look at this one, it just feels good that you didn't get a bad decision.
Yeah.
And a draw seems like the right decision, so I'm okay with it.